I hope you're all well. I'm going to talk to you today about actually how to set goals. I've covered goal setting, different types of goal setting in quite a few different videos now. But what I'm conscious of is that sometimes people don't know where to start with actually thinking of what they want. What do they want to achieve? What goals do they have? So I just thought I'd just give you a few ideas of how you can sort of find out what it is that you would really like to achieve, and what goals are your goals, and not just goals that you feel that you should have because you've seen somebody else's goals. So yeah, there's three sort of things, and then I'm going to recommend a really good book that will help you with all of this. So the first thing I do when I'm looking to start goal setting is just pick up loads of magazines and just start flicking through magazines on a topic that's something that I'm interested in. So it could be travel brochures or car brochures or something like that, or magazines to do with a certain thing like cars or houses or whatever it is that takes your fancy. But just flip through magazines and things will jump out at you and inspire you, and and you'll think about, perhaps I would like to do that one day, or perhaps I would like to achieve that. So that's one thing you can do. Another thing you can do, I was talking about Pinterest last week, is just go through Pinterest. I mean, there's so many images, beautiful images on Pinterest, and there's so many ideas of different things that you could put on your goal list, on your goal board. So just spend some time on there, getting inspired and looking through all the different pictures. And again, you can look at certain topics that you're interested in. And then another one is something I picked up at a seminar that I went to once, and to get us all sort of fired up and interested in thinking about our goals, we were told to imagine that we were a billionaire. So we were a billionaire, and we'd woke up and we'd got a whole day to ourselves, and we were a billionaire. What would we actually do? What would our dream day look like if we had all the money in the world, and money was no object, and we could do absolutely anything? So even down to the last detail of where we would eat breakfast, and what we would do with the day. Because goals aren't all about what physical thing, material things. Goals are about things that you want to experience, and places that you want to visit, and things that you want to try. Maybe you want to try different hobbies out and things like that. So it can be all sorts of things. So by playing that billionaire game, you will actually sort of work out what it is that you really want, and what do you want to spend your time doing, as well as what do you want to be able to afford. So there's three ideas for you to have a play with. And then the other thing I want to do is just recommend this book, because this book really helped us with goal setting when we first started doing it years ago. And it's by Jim Rohn, and it's called 7 Strategies for Wealth and Happiness. It's a fantastic book, but in here, one of the chapters is dedicated to goals, and it's called Goals, How to Set Them. So it's chapter 3, How to Set Goals. You can see that I have highlighted lots of things in this book, like I always do, but I definitely got a lot out of this book, and I'm going to go back and read it again actually now, because it's one that I haven't read for a while, but I've just remembered when I dug it out to when I was thinking about goal setting, I remembered what great things there were in this book, so I'm definitely going to read it again. So yeah, it's Jim Rohn, the first person that we ever listened to on the subject of personal development, so love him to bits. So I hope that's helped. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll still see you all very, very soon. Bye.